Hello, I'm making this video to cover for tonight's training. We know we just install Astra Team and we put in these templates. I don't know the template you use on your own, but right now I want to edit this template. I will be speaking because I know you already know how to edit with Elementor, but I'm pleading to us to make use of this note. Follow it step by step, or the video that has been given to you, and you will be an expert any moment. So let's just go now. This is the home page, the page I installed the day before yesterday. So I'm going to go to edit with Elementor. So click edit with Elementor. I'm going to wait for it to load. So now the Elementor is open. So I'm just going to click continue. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to start editing. I know we already know this, but I will explain something about the section and container. Most of the team you will see out there, they are all in section because so many of them were designed before the new container came to be. You can decide to leave them or you can convert to container. Now, the beauty of a container is that it loads faster than sections. But for simple project like this, we may need to leave it. But if you want to convert to section, it's very easy, to container rather. Click here, then it's going to take you to this layout section where you click convert. You see we already have a section and a container below it. So go ahead, delete the section, then the container will be what we have there now. This is the container. You can see it. We have the container. Let me check undo. I just want to check some things. Okay, so it's the same. So I remove the session. I move to the next session, which is here. Actually, I don't need this one now, so I'm going to delete it. Then move to the next session, convert it also. The container will be beneath. So I need to do is to delete that session also. So the session is gone. I move to the next session. Do the same thing, convert to container. This is not compulsory, guys. It's not compulsory. You may not do it, you may do it. And if you do it, please check first that the site they retain the structure. If the structure change, if you notice any changes, please revert back. If it change and you don't know how to set it back to the restructure, just revert back. But in the case of all that we have been doing, nothing changes, so we're going to delete the session. Then move to the last session, which is this. Then convert it also. Once it's converted, I'm back. I delete the session. So with that, I have all these pages now set into containers. So we are now using container instead of sections. So I don't think I have anything to do here. You know how to delete this, how to edit all these write-ups. Just click it. You come to the heading, put your write-up there. Just let me just type something so that you know what I'm saying. You can see that what I'm typing is appearing here. So you leave that. So how do you check the font type you are using? Go to style, go to typography, and in here they are using default. So let's leave it at default. So the color is white. We are leaving it at white. Then you can move to all these images. Oftentimes, the images that come with all this template has been reduced to the minimum size, so they are not too heavy. But please check to make sure that you are not putting an heavy images on your site that will slow it down. So now, this image box, you have to check things on your site. The settings, let's say now I moved, let me go back to the container. I check the container is a box, the width is 1200. I come to check, we have the image, the background image, and then we have the cover color. You can see the color. Then we come to advance, where you have padding. This is the padding that makes these things to move down. You will see the top padding is 168, the right padding is 40, bottom padding 70, and left padding 40. Very important to note. To change that, it may change the looks of this site, the way this site will appear. So let's check how this site will look on mobile phone. When you are designing your website, you must be conscious of how your site will look on mobile devices. So let me just show us how to do that. All you need to do to make sure your site appear well on mobile devices is to come to this menu by the down menu. You can see my cursor. You come to responsive, then you select mobile. So you can see that. You see the setting there. This is how it will look on mobile devices. You can see it, and this looks awesome, looks beautiful. It's okay. You could leave it like that. So now let's check it how it's going to look on tablet. Let's see how it's going to look on tablet. You will see the way it looks on tablet. This is fantastic. So it's okay. So now you must always confirm that your site is okay on mobile devices, tablet, and desktop before you continue. I remember in those days working on site, what I used to do is just to make sure I make my site look wonderful on desktop, not knowing that mobile devices are not yet okay. So you need to make sure that you work both on desktop, tablet, and mobile devices. So that is it for editing this page. I know we already know how to add images. Let's say, for instance, you want to add an image to this. All you need to do is to click that image. Since I'm not explaining building a page from scratch, this is just editing a demo page to suit your own purpose. All you need to do is to come here and click choose. So you can see it. All the pages on the site you will see them, and you can make your choices. So that is it, my friends. I will be sending another video soon to show you how to do some other things, but please use this. I don't want your own to remain exactly as it is. Change them. Use the right words on each of these session, the title, and the text. Thank you very much. We see you in the next video. After that is done, please remember to update. Don't forget that. Always update. Thank you very much.